Okay, welcome back. Let us pick up where we were left off. So I have the O-rings on the head, and let us start by, I guess, reassembling it. So we are going to, it's pretty much a top dead center too. So I am going to start by there's a washer that goes there, and we're going to start putting the washers on. Okay. And there are 5 head bolts that are kind of normal. And there's that one special one that goes up top. And it's varying torque specs. So I generally do 30 pounds. And this old tractor lists one set. If you go to harpersmoto.com, they list kind of like a different spec. And then the Chilton's manual provides kind of like a different spec. So I kind of go by the Chilton manual, and I also go by the Chilton manual for the order. And so these are 17 millimeter head bolts. So let me grab my Okay, I'm just going to gently put that in there. And I'm going to gently tighten up these head bolts, then I'll torque them down. And after I torque them down, I'm probably going to do a little quick leak test to see where we're at. I don't care about the pistons. I'm just lightly cinching these up. Okay, that is a pain. So let me Okay. Everything is lightly tightened. I'm setting my torque wrench to 20. I'm gonna torque these to about 30 pounds. And again, everything is slightly. This is the pattern that I'm going in. Wow. I'm starting off at 20 pounds. Okay, stand by 1 second. Okay, so I'm going to go up to 25 pounds now. And so I'm adjusting my torque wrench to 25 pounds. Same pattern. Now I'm going to pop it to 30 pounds. And let's go through and I guess just recheck them. One more time around. And so with this head torqued, and really with it being at top dead center, let's see where we're at with the leak down test. So stand by, let me hook it up. Okay, we're back. I have everything. So what I'm doing here is I'm just going to pressurize it. It's basically a top dead center. I actually am only checking the, I want to see how the valves are. And that is, I want to see if I hear anything coming out of the intake or the exhaust, since everything is open. And the rings have not seated. I've not cranked the motor, so it's not been turned over at all. The other head's not even on. So I am just checking to see where we are at. So I would like to, I guess I just want to see where we're at with the head. I'm at a point where if I have to take the head off, it's not a problem. So let's see where we're at. Okay, there's nothing coming out of the exhaust. There's nothing coming out of the intake. So our numbers are 74 and 68. So 74 minus 68, I'm going to say it's really 69. So 69 and 74. Okay. So let me calculate it. Okay, so we're at 0.93. So we are losing 6.8. So 6.8. And let me, so reading results. No engine will have a perfect sealing with 0% loss. 5 to 10% loss indicates an engine in great to good running order. An engine between 10 and 20% is okay. Okay, so right now we're at 6.7 or 6.8%. And again, the rings have not seated. So, I got a friend calling me up. So it looks pretty good. We'll do the next one. Well, we'll get this one set up now. Stand by. Okay, welcome back. I'm going to take this out because I actually did this without you even being here. So what I'm doing is we're going to continue installing. This is the rocker arm. I call it the rocker arm spindle. Obviously, this is the push rod. And this is the rocker arm. So generally, it's at top dead center. It's pretty close. So it's been adjusted all the way back. So it'll go in easily. So this fits in this little cap right here. And it is, so there is a spring and a little brass washer that goes up top here. And it's basically by luck that you get it in. And I dropped the spring. Hold on a second. Okay, so I'm actually taking my gloves off for this one because it is so the spring goes down, the brass washer goes up, and what you do is you put it up top here, and you then work on putting the spindle in, and you need to feed it through. Okay, so that is called dumb luck that I actually got it through. And I'm going to get some bolts to put through it. And takes a 10mm bolt. And here's the deal. It's a 10mm bolt. It needs to get locked in here. But you need to make sure it gets locked in there. So I use these serrated bolts. Because they lock in. There's the first one. And we'll work on the second one. And after I get this one done, I am not going to adjust the valves. I'm going to wait until I get the other side installed as well. Just for the reason that I'm going to actually slightly modify the generator cover. And I'm going to modify it so that I'm going to put the mark on it for top dead center for the right side cylinder. It just, I need to really kind of do that with every single bike that I work on. So we have everything was separated in the bags. And so everything is so I'm just going to gradually push this up. The next is the little spring washer. And again, it is luck. Oops. Wow. It is so much luck getting those things in. Normally you have to fiddle with them a little bit. There's a hole in here. I'm going to line it up. And I mean, obviously these things are insanely, ridiculously loose. So that's okay. It is what it is. So we have the rocker arms on here, and now let us work on, we're going to put the other cylinder on, and we will go from there. So stand by, I will set up on the other side.